Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. So it's been a minute since I gotten in front of the camera. I don't know, maybe I've been shy. No, I'm not shy. But anyway, let's talk about the state of things with Xbox, what's going on. And to me, it's no surprise that more Microsoft games are going over to the PlayStation 5. It's a smart business decision at the end of the day because the way that Microsoft is thinking is they're thinking long term. They're not thinking short term right now. They're thinking about how much money can we make. We don't really give a ish about console war. We care about maximizing as much money as we can. We care about making as much money as we can. At the end of the day, that's the whole point of offering goods and services. You offer the goods, you get the money to make profit. So therefore you can, invest in more games that you can make and then profit off that and then put some of that in your pockets and make your shareholders extremely happy. So Forza 5 is going to be heading over to the PlayStation. That's it is what it is. To me, I'm the kind of gamer that I have all the consoles. I have the PlayStation 5, I have an Xbox, I have a PC, I have a Switch, I have what is it called? Steam Deck. So for me, I play games all over the place, and sometimes majority of the games that I play are mobile games because it's convenient. It's just easy. I can just pick it up, play a couple hours of Balatro right here on my phone, and and then I put it down. But the reason why originally I was mainly just playing on Xbox is because I like the system that they had in place before Game Pass. I had the original Xbox, and then I purchased the Xbox 360, which was very great era. And then after that, I got my Xbox One, and then I got my Xbox One X, and then I got my Series X. And then in between the time of the PlayStation 4, and I believe it is the era of, is it the Xbox One X or Xbox One? I think PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yeah, that era. That's when I decided to purchase a PlayStation 4. At that time, I wanted to play more original stories because I love me some good, story-driven games. That's what I like to play. So that's why I decided to invest in a PlayStation 4. So the whole reason I have a PlayStation is because I use it just for my first-party games that I play exclusively on my PlayStation. Anything that's multi-platform, I'm either going to get it for the PC if I want, to crank out the best fidelity out of it. If I want to get the most out of the performance from the game, then I'm going to get it on my PC. Otherwise, it's going straight to my Xbox because usually my Xbox is my main driver. Like my PlayStation 5 was just sitting and collecting dust for a while because Sony hasn't put down any solid games on there for me, for me to play or at least enjoy. They're too busy with these live service nonsense, but they should just fucking stop, okay? Stop. I did hear you're going to stop and you canceled a bunch of live service games. Good job. But anyway, I just wanted to run through your a little bit of a history with me and my relationship with Xbox. So let's go on and talk about this. So Forza 5 is coming, and what's funny is I wanted to also showcase this article that I found on VGC. So let's go over there right now. So this is the article that I wanted to share with you guys. Microsoft was the #1 games publisher in the world last month. #1. And I'll tell you the reason why it was #1. And it has to do with one game. Can you guys guess what it is? I'll tell you. Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops. That game has relentlessly been just killing it. People love fucking COD. People love that shit. I love that shit. But at some point for me, when I was purchasing every copy, at some point I got some brain power. and got some, like some light actually went out. Well, I mean, went on. So I stopped purchasing every single COD every single year, and I started to skip a year, skip this year, get the following year, skip one, get one, because they're pumping out COD like every single year, and the fact that Microsoft bought Activision, I was super excited about it because I no longer have to purchase COD every single year and spend like $70 on a game. So I take advantage of my subscriptions. There's a lot of games that I'm super excited for that's coming out this year. Definitely excited for Doom. Can't wait for Doom. Maybe I should beat the other Dooms first before I get this one, but I'm super excited about it. I'm going to play it day one, best believe. But anyway, so obviously they were number one last month. Nearly, I want to say 500 million, 0.5 billion was spent on Xbox games across Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox in December. And what that game is, it's Call of Duty. Call of Duty sells like crazy because some people don't really like the Xbox launcher, so they feel comfortable just purchasing the game on Steam, even though Microsoft was giving the game, you can play it with your subscription as long as you have the Game Pass. Certain criteria, though, not all the Game Pass is available, but certain ones that are available for you to give you the games day one because Microsoft decided to lock certain day one games. 465 million was spent on Microsoft games over December, making the company world's biggest publisher across Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. That's according to the data firm Ampere. Ampere? It includes sales of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which was one of the biggest games over the holiday period. It also includes the release of Indiana Jones. Oh, I forgot about Indy. And also, Indiana Jones is going to be coming out on the PlayStation as well, too. It's just a timed release game, kind of. But it was Call of Duty that delivered the majority of the success. Call of Duty headquarters, which includes Black Ops 6, attracted 35 million monthly users in November 2024. Ampere says, which set the game up strongly for December. Microsoft has been putting increased focus on its multi-format strategy, and 64% of the consumer spending on Microsoft titles in December was on PlayStation format, because Microsoft has realized that if we put our games in other platforms, hey, we're going to make more money, obviously, because you're also getting, other fans in a different console that, that also is outselling you, like 5-1 or 5-0, because I feel like the Xbox console is not selling at all because Microsoft is trying to push their Play Anywhere. So you don't even need an Xbox console anymore to play Xbox games because everything is in the cloud now. You can buy a Samsung TV with the Xbox Hub built into it, and you can play your games there. Now, whether it runs smoothly, that's going to be another topic. I still think that they have a couple more irons to iron out. Like I've tried Xbox Cloud or xCloud or whatever the heck it's called on the Fire Stick, and it did not run smooth. There's still latency, there's delays. Even though I have fiber internet, it didn't fucking matter. It still ran like shit, in my opinion. But in time, it will improve. Ampere says that Microsoft was comfortable ahead of second place Electronic Arts, which generated 366 million over the same period. EA's performance was driven by EA Sports FC 25, which delivered big numbers, a bit smaller than were last year. Ampere data also revealed that 30 million hours were spent to Fortnite on Christmas Day, which meant the average Fortnite gamer spent 2.3 hours in the game. That day, 20 million hours were spent on Call of Duty games during December 25th. The two talking points of the month were Marvel Rivals, brought in 29 million active users over December, while Path of Exile 2 generated 148 million. Marvel's Rivals is killing it, though. I'm not going to lie. That game is cooking. According to recent NPD data, PS5 sales are tracking ahead of PS4, the US, while Xbox Series X consoles lag behind Xbox One, because that's not Microsoft's main focus, man. That's not. They want you to play anywhere. So there's going to be a lot of first-party games. More are coming. I know the Xbox fanboys are super what is it? Upset that Microsoft is going this route. At the end of the day, Microsoft is a fucking business. Their whole point in doing all this is to generate money, so they don't give a fuck about your feelings. Okay? They don't give a fuck about your feelings. And those games are going to be PS5 Pro. What is it? Like, they're going to make it better. Or, I'm sorry, PS5 enhanced. For those games that are coming to PlayStation 5 as well too. So I'm assuming Forza is going to be PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced, and they're also going to make more money by selling that game that's been out for like what, a year or so on the Xbox Series X and PC and all that. So I'm good. It doesn't matter to me. The more people that get to experience these awesome games that we've been enjoying, the better it is for everybody. To me, at the end of the day, games should be bringing the community together. We shouldn't be divided by a piece of fucking console. That's not how I feel. I'm just like, whatever. To me, I see what they're doing. They're just trying to maximize as much money as they can. At the end of the day, if it was your business, wouldn't you want more customers to buy your product so then you can make more money and, give your family a comfortable life? That's the way you should look at it. But then, it's a greedy corporations, of course. They're going to milk the shit out of us. But anyway, enough of me rambling on and talking. To me, I don't really care. I was an Xbox fanboy. I still love my Xbox. I still play it more, and I still buy most of my games on Xbox. So to me, it makes no difference. I'm still going to keep supporting Microsoft and keep my Game Pass Ultimate subscription going because, hey, why not? I'm paying, I think last time I paid for a subscription, I paid for 2 years and it cost me $180. Like, I buy the cards and subscribe and I'm good for the next, 2 years or so. So I think mine expires. I think this year is when my subscription expires and then I'll probably re-up it. But anyway, now I'm done talking. All right. I'm done. I'm glad y'all see me. As always, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one.